Good afternoon, my dear viewer. Welcome to Younib at 1. My name is Elias Muchina. To start us off, President William Ruto has blamed foreign entities for the anti-government protests that have rocked the country the recent weeks. In an implicit statement he made today in Ngong, Kajiado County during the launch of Kimuka Power Substation, allies of the president who spoke during the same event have defended the decision to support the controversial Finance Bill 2024 that occasioned youthful demonstration across the country.
Na wale wanajaribu kufanya mambo kule ngambo sijui wapi kupanga mambo ya nini, mimi nataka niwaambie Kenya is a democratic nation. So hakuna haja ya kuharibu amani ya nchi, hakuna haja ya ulete fujo Kenya, hakuna haja ya kujaribu kutumia njia ya mkato. Wananchi hawa ni werevu na ndio wanaamua vile Kenya itasonga mbele.
Yale mambo umeona juzi ikitokea Kenya ni sababu they are political scavengers. People who imagine they can scavenge. People who wanted to divide our country first along ethnic lines. Political scavengers, Your Excellency, who wanted to divide our country even along class lines. The same political scavengers are the ones who are inciting members of the public against their members of parliament.
Answorth Primary School, initially located in the capital, has suspended classes due to excessive flooding caused by an inadequate drainage system. This is according to Alice Njuguna, the school's board chairperson.
Maji yes, inajaa kila mahali. Classes watoto waweze wakaingia kusoma. Watoto wako na exam shule zingine. This is the only shule yenye watoto wako kwa nyumba sasa.
Every time mvua ikinyesha ni hivi tu, watoto waende nyumbani, tuache tukikaa tu hivi bila kufanya kazi. Is it fair? It's not fair. Inatakiwa government iangalie hii maneno.
On June 25th, 17 individuals were charged with stealing and malicious damage to property at the residence of Member of Parliament Kimani Kuria during the Anti-Finance Bill 2024 protest. It is believed that the youth were involved in the destruction of property worth approximately 16 million Kenya shillings.
And we have been able, with my colleague, learned colleague, Mr. Mwendo here, prayed the court to give a reasonable bail and bond terms that has ranged from free bond to a maximum of 5,000 shillings, and all the accused persons are out on bond. But some of these accused persons are young people. Actually, there is no accused person that is more than 30 years. So we thank the court because it has listened to us.
They were exercising a right in respect of realities that have been raised in multiple other counties within this country, and that we believe the realities that have been brought before them have been duly exaggerated and continue to be somewhat malicious, especially given that some of them are students, most of them are family members, and a majority of them are law-abiding citizens.
My dear viewer, we're going for a short break. We'll be back with more updates.
Good folks, this is the Coffee Talk, and I one and only the grandpa.
How do you merge motherhood with all this? At what point do you get time with your daughter?
I have to say, motherhood is bittersweet.
Welcome to the Younib TV.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Sage himself.
Nini unaweza angalia useme ulifanya impact moja, let's say Kangeni, kama ni hapo Parklands, nakumbuka kuna time tuliekanga show moja ikajaa. And today in our coffee talk, as we enjoy our cup of coffee and unwinding the evening, there is a difference between being a cheater
and a liar. Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference, there is a thin line between a cheater and a liar.
Very good, people. This has been the Coffee Talk Show with the Grandpa. And you know what, good people? Life has solutions. It's only that we do not speak. And if we do, we fear. We have solutions. But sometimes when we get these solutions are distorted. Keep it here at Coffee Talk, where the conversation starts and never ends. Join me every Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. for great conversation here at the Coffee Talk. Younib TV. I want the best.
Je, wewe ni mfanyabiashara katika sekta ya elimu, afya bora, usafiri ama unamiliki kampuni yoyote ile? Ungependa kupata fursa ya kutangaza biashara yako ili kuwafikia wateja zaidi? Usikonde. Runinga ya Younib inakupa fursa ya kupeperusha matangazo kuhusu bidhaa na huduma unazotoa kwa bei nafuu. Kwa maelezo zaidi, wasiliana nasi kupitia nambari za simu 0750344700 ama kupitia barua pepe marketing@younibtv.com. Jinyakulie leo. Younib TV, ever the best.
Welcome back. The government has halted the exhumation of bodies at Shakahola Forest despite authorities claiming to have exalted all suspicious graves there. According to the government pathologist Johansson, such authorities will investigate the problematic suspect Mackenzie land to confirm all bodies have been exhumed.
Here in Malindi Sub-County Hospital Mortuary, and we've embarked on the 5th phase of a post-mortem process of the bodies that we exhumed the other time. As part of the whole process, which started last year, whereby we exhumed a number of bodies at the Shakahola area. In this 5th phase of exhumation and post-mortem, we were able to get about 24 bodies, which we have here at the mortuary. Today we did a total of 6. The rest will continue on this week until we finish. Among the bodies we did today, most of them had turned to skeletons. I think because of the duration of time which has taken from the time they were buried to the time we exhumed. So they were skeletonized. So when a body is skeletonized, it's very, very difficult to know the cause of death because we don't see things we see is skeletons. So we didn't see any injuries in the bone, which can also help us. Is a reference sample. Reference sample is a sample which is obtained from the relatives because not many relatives are willing to come and be part of the process. So they promise that they are still continuing with the process, and within time they'll be able to give us more results. I think our message is just be patient because even the process of extraction of DNA is usually very, very complex. It's not like a test of malaria or typhoid, where you just go to the lab and get a result within a day. It's a very complex thing. And as I was talking to the analyst, because of the level of deterioration of the samples, decomposition, all that, they had to take to even run some samples several times to be able to come up with profiles.
On Wednesday, an irate crowd overwhelmed police personnel at Gashosho Police Station in Murang'a County's Kigume sub-county and lynched a homicide suspect who is suspected of killing his brother in cold blood in front of his wife and children.
Na mti na huyu mwingine alikuja na jebe
Sasa wakaanza kumpiga, mmoja akampiga na jebe akaanguka chini. Sasa huyu mwingine akachukua mti naye akampiga sana kwa kichwa, lakini nilipopiga duru wakasema hata wewe nyamaza. Hata mimi nikapigwa kichwa, nikaingia kwa jiko nikajifugia.
We have lost one of our friend here. Baba Shiro, tunampenda wote, tunamjua hakuwa na ubaya na mtu, lakini hao ndugu zake wote wawili tunatafuta na lazima tuwakanyange.
Sukumana na makarao hadi wakamaliza hizo matia gas. Na si watu kwa tunatambua, wamepiga hadi marisasi huku. Hadi wamemadeja hadi kumtoa nje tukamnyuria.
Askari wametumia risasi, kilia machozi, tia gas, lakini umati haukufa moyo. Wamemanage kumtoa na mwishowe wakampiga na akaaga dunia.
Hizo hapa wanaga hawasikilia na watu huko Kasoso. Kazi yao ni kwenda kukunjwa kazi yao ni kuzida kwa baa, wakikunjwa kwa baa.
Machakos Governor Vinyandeti has issued a caution to criminals who intend to disrupt peaceful youth demonstration. She continued to say that she does not have a problem with Gen Z demonstrations, but rather the goons who are vandalizing and destroying property in Machakos County.
Vijana wetu, kama tunafanya vitu, tufanye vitu za amani. Vitu za kuumizana, tuachane nazo. Hii dunia sio ya mtu. I am condemning destruction and vandalism of properties. We have had our people in Machakos County from Lolongo to Machakos losing their properties because of some hooliganism. Kuna wanasiasa wameingililia maneno ya Gen Z na kutuma wakora wakuja kuharibu mali zetu. Tunawaambia Machakos, we have had enough. If our children want to demonstrate, let them demonstrate in peace, because we know them, na watoto wetu sio wakora na wapori vitu za watu. Tumesikizana. Kwa hivyo maneno ya kuja kuharibu vitu za Machakos mkome. Kuna wanasiasa pia wa hapa Machakos na wanajulikana. Wale wanaanza kuchukua vijana huku, wanawadanganya, wanawapatia pesa wakuje kuharibu mali. Wanasema watakuja kunisalimia. Vijana, mimi sina shida na nyinyi. Mkija kwangu hata nitawapikia chakula. Mimi ni mama yanyu, siwaogopi. I don't fear the youth, bwana. They come to me, I am their mother. I will sit down and talk to them. They will tell me their problems, and by the grace of God, I will solve them. Na wajue, lazima katikati yetu pakuwe na mtu moja soba.
Officials have accused Kiambu County government official for extortion, citing a demand for 40 acres of land and other kickbacks in exchange for approval of the city's new master plan, which has been pending for over a year and a half. During a press briefing, Person Modern Hall Chief Operating Officer and Kenya County Head criticized Kiambu County officials for allegedly attempting to extort 4.3 billion shillings through a property purchase plan.
So, with those statistics, Tattoo City is a major, major success, a major foreign direct investment in Kenya. But today, I would like to say that unfortunately, that success of Tattoo City has attracted opportunistic politicians in Kenya. Today, we are blowing the whistle. We are blowing the whistle on extortion, an extortion attempt by the governor of Kiambu County, it's Governor Kimani Wamatangi, and his aide, Salome Wainaina, who is the CEC member for Lands, Housing, Physical Planning, Municipal Administration, and Urban Development. Today, we strongly, strongly condemn Salome Wainaina and Governor Wamatangi for attempting to extort foreign direct investors, international investors in Kenya from New Zealand, the United States, United Kingdom, and Norway. These individuals here have held up for more than a year and a half the approval of Tattoo City's new master plan. All the while, they try to seize 40 acres of land from Tattoo City, including land for Governor Wamatangi's residence. The value of the land they are trying to take from Tattoo City is 4.3 billion shillings. That's about $33 million US.
And to sports, the Sports Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba has confirmed that the Confederation of African Football's CAF inspection team will visit Nairobi on Friday to assess the readiness of the Nyayo Stadium for the AFCON 2025 qualifiers in September.
To check on our level of preparedness, and to have a meeting on Friday as a ministry to update them, and they'll go around, they'll visit Talanta Stadium, which is the main host venue. They'll visit Nyayo Stadium, they'll visit Kasarani Stadium to check whether Kenya is ready.
We really appreciate our sponsors, because without them, we will not be celebrating these achievements. And in a special way, I know we will have to write to them formally, but we don't take it for granted that they've been able to hold our hands up to this point.
I'm being informed that President William Ruto will have a press briefing at 2 p.m. That is what we had lined up for you. My name is Elias Muchina, and remember, courage does not always roar. Real courage is doing the right thing when nobody is looking. Have a beautiful day and a peaceful day ahead.